How's that? Am I on mute now? Oh, such an idiot. Is that better? Can you hear me now? Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Am I still on me? Oh, there you go, Andrew. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. So look, let me start again then. DK, I'm saying a big up, man. And Andrew, thank you very much for letting me for helping me out. Hydro, thank you very much, man. Hey, good evening. That's it. See, you were all silent for a minute, man. I thought I was out here on my own. I was wondering what the hell was going on a Friday night, man. I know there's a fight going on a little bit later that some of you might be interested in. And that is why I'm on my Jack Jones. Matty, my friend, how are you, man? How are you, man? Well, look, you know why we're here. One, it's Friday night, and I'm always here on a Friday. And two, we had some breaking news going on a little bit earlier, man. So let me just read a little bit of this. Sebastian Coe will spearhead a special task force to explore the once in a century opportunity to create a new stadium for Manchester United as a centerpiece of a wider regeneration project of the Old Trafford area. The so-called regeneration task will be chaired by Lord Coe, the former head of the organising committee for the 2012 London Olympics, and also comprise former United captain Gary Neville and Andy Burnham, the mayor of Greater Manchester. Telegraph Sport revealed last month how Sir Jim Ratcliffe wants to create the Wembley of the North under bold plans for a spectacular new home for United and could seek a lobby for government funds. Ratcliffe has convened a 10-man task force to fully examine how the world-leading stadium could support a wider renewal of the surrounding areas. Surrounding United current blah 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 and the economic region. Look, there you go. Look, let me get that off, guys. Obviously, it looks like things may well be moving forward. Obviously, I'm not a match going fan. I'm not a daily match going fan. So maybe this is going to affect those people with their season tickets. Maybe they're going to be the ones who are going to be putting up the biggest opposition to it. Maybe. I mean, I know there was rumors going around that they might keep Old Trafford and make it the ladies' stadium. Look, I have no idea how that goes, but Andrew, Lord Coe, I'm a big fan of him, class act, and I love Andy Burnham also. I mean, I did hear an interview with Andy Burnham when this did come out, and he was saying that they will do whatever it takes to help Manchester United build a stadium. I mean, look, a lot of it seems to be down to public funding, guys. And obviously it's not something that they can do on their own. Now, I was under the impression, or I would be under the impression, that United would have to let me take this off, let me get this off. Move that. Yeah, so I was under the impression that maybe United would have to build a stadium themselves, but the surrounding area is where they're looking for the money from the government. Now, if you agree with that, if that's wrong, look, that's what you guys are in the chat for. I said there's 16 of you. I hope I've got 16 likes, to be fair. Maybe I haven't because it's early, or maybe I haven't because you just can't be bothered. But look, I was bothered to turn up. So look, just hit the like button, man. Mr. B, you are just magic. Oh, we deserve better. Thank you very much, man. Let's see. I don't know how I feel about a new stadium. Good for the area and will create new jobs for people. But the fans who go to games appreciate Old Trafford's history. Well, yeah, that's what I was kind of getting at, to be fair. V, it's I would like a new stadium. I'll be honest, it's nothing like a shiny new toy. How it would work, or how they would generate the money, and then you got to think, is that Man United being put back in debt again, on top of already what we've got? I mean, it really is a crazy situation, but it looks like a decision's been made. I mean, Gary Neville's there as well, on the task force. Is he too media involved outside of Manchester United to be somebody who can help us moving forward, Andrew Williams, let's have a look. B, Andrew, not tonight, but half time is on. See, that's good. See, I'm on. So you can keep the cursing to a minimum. You know what I mean? So, guys, look, what are we thinking? Really and truly, it looks like things are really, really moving forward now. I'm on my own, so I'm gonna be talking to you lot for most of the night. Look, there's 21 of you in here, and I've said there's some. There we go, Big G. See, I knew you weren't gonna stay silent for too long. Let's have your thoughts, man. Let's have your thoughts. Gary loves United. I'm not fussed about being money. No, it wasn't the fact that he would have anything negative. To be fair, he bleeds United, but it was just that would maybe other people be thinking because he's got his hotel literally just across the road. Could this, could people be saying that it's like a conflict of interest? Maybe. Matty Bassett, need a new stadium just to keep up with how the rest of football is moving. Liverpool are leaving Anfield. No, they're not. Liverpool just keep regenerating. Everton are gone. I think Liverpool are leaving. Arsenal left Highbury, Tottenham left White Hart Lane, etc., etc. Hey, that's a minor, man. That's no headache important, man. That's no headache at all. Let's see. Sentiment is important, but I'm more on the progress side of the house. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So look, there's a lot of logistics that they're gonna have to work out. I mean, they'll probably work that out where we're gonna end up playing, and are they gonna build it on the completely other side of look. Things will work out, but the fact that he's coming in and he's moving this way, I am absolutely delighted with, boy. Let's see. Andrew Williams is saying New York Yankees left Yankee Stadium about 10 years ago. A massive move for them. I think it's unavoidable. Hey, Bart, what's happening, my friend? Liverpool should celebrate the title win at Old Trafford in May, and they'll help tear down Old Trafford. Well, Bart, look, see, I read your message. I actually read it first, and I still read it out. Look, Liverpool will be Liverpool, Manchester United will be Manchester United. But yeah, we do need a new stadium. And then he's got Boston stayed at Fenway Park, both tough decisions. Yeah, I'm all for a new stadium. I am definitely all for a shiny new toy. On a serious note, United should improve the viewing experience of their fans. I mean, it's weird because I don't know how much teams don't have the big screen, but I know Old Trafford is one of them. You got to think the fact that they've got a Euro competition coming in, and Old Trafford wasn't even on the list to host games, and we hold the most people, so that shows how far they've fallen down the pecking order. We've got Big G. I prefer Old Trafford to be regenerated, but I understand that a new stadium would probably be better option to get state-of-the-art infrastructure. You go to Spurs Stadium every year for the NFL. I'm not an NFL fan, and I've driven past it for the Spurs Stadium. Shabbat, I pay £300 for hospitality. Okay, so that means you're more in favor of. Sounds like you're kind of more in favor of that whole fan experience, and you really like the ambience of the stadium. I mean, for you to be popping up free bills and you're saying it's worth every penny, that must be a banging experience. Let's see, but improve the Wi-Fi, seating arrangement, transfer, bring in virtual reality screen, improve the seating. That's what I was talking about. I was talking the virtual reality scene. I did see in one of those Dallas Cowboys. When I said it, people started laughing at me like I was mad. I know Bath Time wasn't really interested in all of that. I was more talking about for my kids and stuff like that. Wow. For one time only. Wow. Okay. Twice it was rejected. MU comment. What is that? What have I missed? What have I missed? You're going to explain that. You're going to explain that one to me. We deserve better. Matty, Big G, I don't think they can do much because of the railway line next to Old Trafford. Here we go. I don't go overseas much, but I love a weekend in London twice a year. I love London and Paris. My favourite places in the world. To be fair, mine's London and Amsterdam. I wouldn't live anywhere other than London, but I like the vibe in Amsterdam, to be fair. But look at the top stadiums across sports, not just football, soccer while building new stadium, or soccer while building new stadium. Manchester is an incredible city, arguably the best city in the United Kingdom. It would really be a big argument, to be fair. Tech issues on YouTube sometimes cancels the comment. Okay. I hope that wasn't something that came through here, to be fair, because I've tried to read all of them. If I've missed one, apologize. 25 of you in here. I have no idea how much likes you're on, but I know that there must be at least 12 of you watching in total silence, just watching. Say hi. I don't bite. Old Trafford is here we go. Old Trafford is a wreck. Rat seats, toilets, food issues, no single. Tear it down. Okay. Oh, thank you very much. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. I'm doing my job right. I'm not going to get a slap on my wrist. Paris is really dirty. DK, I think this is to you, Andrew. I heard from a couple of people that Paris is really dirty. True or no? You can say that because I went to Old Trafford for the first time. I went to Old Trafford for the first time in 10 years for the West Ham game. And the experience. Yeah, there you go. See? Let's have a look. If a new stadium, then it is best not to be given a stupid corporate name like in your stadium. I mean, look, you've got to think about the naming rights as much as it might burn. Will they call it Old Trafford again? Will it still be called Old Trafford? You know, you think about how much money they can make from that. They need money coming in from somewhere. You know, hopefully they won't sponsor the toilets and all these other bits and pieces. But we'll see. There you go. There you go. Andrew saying, do you think they'll sell the naming rights? I do. It makes sense. I mean, the fact that Tottenham, saying that Tottenham haven't sold the naming rights to their stadium yet, and everybody thought that it would have been they would have done that. So maybe just maybe, they might be able to keep it as itself. Let's have a look. Yes, he's got a suggestion that only find the stadium. Oh Lord of mercy. We've won it all at this stadium. We have. Avoid Paris like they play. The people are rude and uncouth. Nice is wonderful. Nice is wonderful. Okay, there you go. There you go. Here we go. We deserve better. Poor marketing. They didn't call it Old Trafford. Poor marketing if they don't call it Old Trafford. Mind you, they could still call it New Trafford. Yeah, but it's in the Old Trafford area, so I think it would be. I'm not sure how that would work, to be fair. But look, we'll see. Also, guys, we've done that bit. As I said, it's me once, so I'm not going to be in there for very, very long. But before we go, look, Ten Hag had his press conference earlier on, which was a bit, I don't know. It started weird, and I think it ended a bit weird. It might be me. He said he's not going to talk about injuries, and kind of spent the whole thing. I came across thinking to myself that, well, he is kind of moaning. He's kind of moaning about the injuries now. The part that I'm going to pick up, obviously, it was a normal 8-minute bit, and the embargo bit's going to come out a little bit later. But what struck me on it was that he was saying when he had his best team out, which was for 5 weeks in February, we did really well, and then the rest of the time, because he didn't have key players in key positions. Look, I'm a Ten Hag in. Before anybody argues, look, I've still got him up. I haven't taken him down. As much as all the abuse that I've been getting, he's still going to stay up there. So I just want you guys' thoughts on the 8 minutes that they showed of the press conference. Is he really out there blaming injuries where Newcastle had injuries, Liverpool have got injuries now, and they're playing their kids, the kids that they trust, not the kids that they sold for 750 grand each, just to pay for a transfer for the bloody pony Amrabat. Look, I don't know, man. V, you're Ten Hag in now. Is that a wind up, or are you being truthful here in Ten Hag? I think you're winding me up. I think you're on the wind up. Andrew, his press conference over the last month, equally pathetic and desperate. Do you think he sounds a bit like Moyes? It just seems. I don't like excuses when managers bring out excuses. As I said, I'm in, so I'm going to say this with and still say that I want him in, but it just seems a bit. He seems to have gone right down the route of injury. I understand we've got injuries. I understand everybody has injuries, but it just seems that just lately, that's what seems to be coming out of his mouth. Now, if that's a plea to the board to say, look, when he's got his full team, he can these are the results that he put out. That's fine. I mean, the performances probably haven't been great, to be fair. Well, the performances, I'm just say, haven't been great. I don't know, man. Let's have a look. So, Andrew Williams saying he's going out with a whimper. Let's see. You're laughing at Andrew Williams. You're laughing at Bart. I would give you such a conk in the top of your head, Bart. DK, I'd like to see him manage out his contract. What's he got left? Another year after this. I mean, my issue of my kind of issue with that is if the players think he's only going to be there a year, are they really going to make the effort? Even if they want to keep him for a year, extend these contracts so the players think, okay, he's here for a little bit longer. I'm not going to compare him to Fergie, but when Fergie said he was leaving, Dwight York decided that he didn't want to play any more football. You know what I mean? So it can happen, and they're just waiting for the next person to come in, and we'll see. I've always been Ten Hag stays. Okay, good. I'm glad. I said I went on Saeed's the other day, and people in the chat were talking like I was absolutely crazy. Matty, every team has injuries as a coach. You just have to deal with it. It's part and parcel of being a coach. Yeah. Ten Hag, there we go. Ten Hag deserves a chance to work under the new structure. But if you have a new stadium, you can play your games at Ellen Road. I don't know where they're gonna play it, to be fair. I don't know. Yo, Andrew, my friend, big up Mr. B. I ran out of toilet. Can I borrow the picture? Oh, Anthony, you coming with your one comment? Boy, you're a funny guy. We might have to take away next week. I've got a funeral, so we'll talk during the week, man. See if we can sort something out. Bart, serious fan. Mason Mount's injury has hurt Ten Hag. He can take the ball and turn and can press from the front. Well, I'm not going to say he's a bad signing because you haven't seen him, but maybe that wasn't somebody that we shouldn't have done, to be fair. Ten Hag cannot be allowed to be in charge of who comes in, and advise Ineos to get rid of Steve McLaren as assistant manager. Ten Hag has been listening to him far too much. RSV, they should name it the Ineos Arena. I'm hoping Ineos has nothing to do with the naming rights, to be fair. Andrew Williams, true, we deserve. Eric Ten Hag had a really tough situation to deal with, but you have to play the hand that he had to play the hand that he had. A little bit, kind of just the hand that he had dealt a little bit better, which is fair enough, to be fair. Let's have a look. When Eric first joined Ajax, his very first signings were all flops, but Haller, and not a single one of them were recommended by Mark Overmars and the Ajax recruitment team and their structure. Okay. I mean, but my thing on the Mount signing, I said it at the time. We would have been in trouble with what do they call it, the British quota of players. So I mean, we're on our limit now. So you got to think about, people talk about selling Maguire. We probably need to buy 2 British based players, and then we can get rid of. So the summer's going to be really, really, really iffy. Mount, let's have a look here. Mount's 2 biggest strengths: passing and move. Pass. 2 biggest strengths: pass and move. So isn't that 3? Andrew? I know I'm being finicky, but yeah, that isn't us. Yeah, I mean, maybe he was buying players to play into the system that he wanted. But the thing is, where would you have played? Okay. RSV. He later took advice from Ajax phenomenal recruitment team and structure and became successful. Okay. There you go. Oh, V saying here, Maitland Mount's a waste of money, and I detest Man United for bringing that burning. Okay, that bum in. Sorry, I mean, he says he's a bum, but as I said, I'll give him a chance. He can't play. No, I'm winding you up. Sorry, I didn't think you was gonna answer. Actually, I want the wind up, bro. I want the wind up, man. Mate, you said regular back. I do. It sounds like you're looking forward to seeing Mason Mount come back. No, listen, never hurry a Murray. Never hurry a Murray. As Ratcliffe said in his interview, you don't rush to the wrong decision. You walk to the right one. Take a chill pill, RSV. We'll get it done, man. We'll get it done. He's gone again. Manchester United signed the Chelsea reject that nobody else wants. Stephanie, my dear, how are you on this Friday evening? I hope you are keeping well. Okay, yeah, you're looking forward to seeing him play. Okay, that's the number I was looking for. So that means there's 13 of you hiding, not saying a bloody word. But that's all right. It's all right. It's Friday. I accept that. See, again, singing, waxing lyrical about the lesser spotted Mason Mount. You see, playing a right-footed centre-back at left-back rather than playing Dalot at left-back and Lindelof at right-back. I hate Lindelof. I think there's not. I'm not going to say I hate him. I don't hate him. I just think he's not good enough for Man United at this present time. Look, we'll see. But look, guys, it was a short one. I did tell you it was going to be a short one. We popped in and we popped out. Guys in the chat, thank you very much for spending your time with me. I know it was a short one, but sometimes short is better. But look, we will be back tomorrow at some stage. Won't be doing a watch along unless my game gets called off, which it has been for the last 5 weeks. But there's been no rain and I haven't had a text from the opposition. So there won't be any watch along tomorrow. There will definitely be a reaction show. What time that is going to be up to bath time and on Monday. But we will get something out. So guys, look, be safe as always. It was me, Mr. B. As I said, it was a short one. And look, we will be back tomorrow at some stage. And I will see you back all on. Oh man, I'm gonna have to do something on Sunday. I'm gonna miss you guys because bath time's got the Monday, and Monday's got the Tuesday. It's gonna be the Wednesday. It's gonna be 4 days. No, that's a long way away. Oh God. Yeah, do you know what? Big up that one as well. Do you know there's no ladies in the chat, but Steph, if I don't see you, happy Mother's Day. You know? Yeah. I like that one, V. Maybe I should have said that as soon as she jumped in, but it wasn't on my mind. But yeah, Steph, happy Mother's Day from all of us at the agenda. So me, Mr. B. As I said, we will see you again. Half of us will see you tomorrow. Some of us will see you on Sunday. I'm going to see you on Sunday at some stage because I just want to say hi. And we'll be back. So guys, thanks for watching and we are out. Sorry, not we. I am out.